Queen butterfly, yeah. Queen butterfly, yeah. They wanna make me the villain? Fine. Let me act accordingly. Villain mode, I don't feel bad no more. You played in my face, now I'm locking that door. Villain mode, I ain't sweet, I ain't soft. You wanted that smoke, now I'm taking the gloss off. Villain mode, you can cry, I don't care. You show me your character, now leave it right there. Villain mode, no title, no pass. You move like a snake, now I'm cutting the grass. I let too much slide, I gave too much grace. Had me looking stupid with a smile on my face. Had me biting my tongue, trying not to go low. But you kept poking the bed, now watch how far I go. You thought I was quiet cause I couldn't get loud. Nah, bitch, I was classy, but look at me now. I tried to be peaceful, I tried to be fair. But you mistook kindness for me being scared. Big mistake, wrong one, wrong day. I don't do fake love, get the hell out my way. You can keep that title, you can keep that lie. You can keep that fake story you rehearsed on the side. I don't feel bad no more. You played in my face, now I'm locking that door. I ain't sweet, I ain't soft. You wanted that smoke, now I'm taking the gloss off. You can cry, I don't care. You show me your character, now leave it right there. No title, no pass. You move like a snake, now I'm cutting the grass. Don't act shy cause I finally snapped. You built this version and hated the facts. You wanted me humble, you wanted me quiet. You wanted my loyalty while you caused the riot. Now that math don't math, that bridge got ash. That door got slammed, that mask got snatched. You smile too pretty while your hands stay dirty. Now you wanna play hurt. Girl, don't worry, I'll be the bad guy. I'll wear that crown. Be the reason they whisper around.
I still got stamps on my shit.
About, cause I don't let traitors walk back in my house. No second chances, no fake romance. No, we go way back, no one more dance. You had your spot, then you fumbled it fast. Now I'm laughing in peace while you live in the past. I don't feel bad no more. You played in my face, now I'm locking that door. Villain mode, I ain't sweet, I ain't soft. You wanted that smoke, now I'm taking the gloss off. You can cry, I don't care. You show me your character, now leave it right there. Villain mode, no title, no pass. You move like a snake, now I'm cutting the grass. I ain't healing pretty, I'm healing precise. Cutting people off like I'm sharpening knives. Not touching nobody, just clearing my space. And if that makes me evil, put that on my name. Cause I'm done explaining what loyalty means to people who only show up when they need. Done playing nice, done playing blind, done letting weirdos waste my damn time. You can call me cold, you can call me wrong, you can call me bitter while I move right on. Cause your opinion don't pay my bills, and your fake little tears don't change how it feels. You did what you did, now stand 10 toes. Don't cry to me now, I'm in villain mode. No hugs, no peace, no fake apology. No guilt, no grief, no access to me. No calls, no texts, no can we reset. Nope, too late, you made that mad. No hugs, no peace, no fake apology. No guilt, no grief, no access to me. No calls, no texts, no can we reset. Villain mode on and I ain't done yet. Villain mode, I don't feel bad no more. You played in my face, now I'm locking that door. Villain mode, I ain't sweet, I ain't soft. You wanted that smoke, now I'm taking the gloss off. You can cry, I don't care. You show me your character, now leave it right there. Villain mode, no title, no pass. You move like a snake, now I'm cutting the grass. Queen butterfly, you wanted me quiet, you wanted me hurt, you wanted me weak. Now you got the villain, enjoy that. Everybody got advice when your world burning down. Be the bigger person while they watch you drown. Now tonight that angel on my shoulder clocked out.
Thank you for the share.
And the devil rolled the windows down.
Exactly.
If you hear me say fuck it, baby, baby, that ain't just a phrase. That's the one that's siren screaming. I'm one bad choice away. So pick a side real quick. Stand beside me or step back. Cause once I stop caring, ain't no putting me back. If you ever hear me say fuck it, better buckle up tight, cause I'm liable to cut ties, start fights, disappear for the night. No tears, no guilt, no breaks, no limits, whole lot of bad ideas, and I might just live them. If you're riding with me, don't ask where we're headed, I already know this shit's reckless. I'm the type to stay calm till I absolutely snap. Smile in your face while I'm planning my comeback. Everybody loves patience till patience runs dry. And suddenly I'm crazy cause I stopped being nice. See, I get chance after chance after chance after chance. Now the bridges look better lit up,
enjoying this beautiful sky.
I ain't even angry anymore. That's when people should worry the most. If you hear me say fuck, baby, that ain't just a phrase. That's the sound of self-control finally slipping away. So pick a side real quick. Stand beside me or step back.
They told us being gangster meant carrying heat, taking lives.
Yeah.
The hummingbirds have been fighting on the porch today. They were like right the fuck here. What's up, Robert? But thank you for the heart on. All of your little thing. Hello. But oh man, the sky's so pretty out there. You're not seeing the colors. You know, living life.
But loyalty ain't loyalty when
and listening to my music out on my shit.
You treat me like dirt cause you're riding for blood. Blindfolded soldiers marching straight through the mud. Got
Thank you for the taps.
life that you never did know. That's the loudest type of clown at the whole damn show. Little bitches, big mouths, always barking online. Throwing stones from the shadows while I'm standing in mine. Talk tough for the
I never heard this one before.
But the truth hits different when it's coming for you. Little bitches, little minds, always spreading their hate. Judge a whole damn person from somebody else's debate. You can keep your fake stories, keep your fake ass throne. Cause the real ones move different and they stand on their own. I was built from the struggle, built from pain and scars. Y'all were handed opinions like keys to stolen cars. Got my name in your mouth more than food on your plate. Obsessed with my moves while I'm elevating my faith. You don't know my battles, don't know what I survived. Just another loud critic trying to kill my vibe. But every lie you repeat is another chain you wear. While I'm breathing free air and you stuck in despair. See, real loyalty ain't attacking what's unknown. It's holding your people down while still thinking your own. But that level of wisdom
wait, time out. What?
Come here, it's funny.
Okay, no, what is it?
It's from Darlington Days, what you got me. Come here, I don't think you spent $10 on it.
I spent $10 on it? I didn't spend no money at the thing. What money? I didn't spend no money. You all spent all the money at the Darlington Days.
Come on.
Hold on.
No, you bought it for me.
Nah, that was... I didn't buy you nothing. You had your own...
Darlington Days.
Yeah, you had your own money. I didn't buy nothing. You paid for it. That was your money.
Hey, Darlington Days.
Okay, I know what you're meaning, though. I'm just saying. I didn't buy you nothing at Darlington. All right. Why? Did we get ripped off?
Bro, really, look, I'm like, all right,
yeah, you need to clean around your floor, too, dude.
I'm like, look, I'm going to peel this off.
We did, so it was $20?
Probably. And I had 10 on it to scam people, maybe.
No, 20 was what they originally wanted to charge, and then they put a $10 sticker over top of it. Remember that one time we was trying to get I had, $7 and a 20, and the lady had $10 on that one toy, and I said, ooh, will you take 7? And he says, she wants 10. And I said, well, I only have 7. And he said, well, it says 10. So he's sitting there arguing with me about the lady wanting $10. I said, well, I only have 7 and a 20. And the lady turned around and looked at me and said, I got change.
You know, when he stays the store, you have to pay.
Yeah, we was trying to get it a little cheaper. Well, he just showed me the sticker. She wanted $20 on that camper.
Guys, you deserve
And then it was
it.
$10.
You never haggled at your.
No, not at
You
all.
guys never treat me like how you
Oh.
treated this kid.
Yeah, right.
Hey, outside.
Yeah, you know what we do.
Listen. You better stop, Ace.
That's Tyra.
Yeah. Yeah, call Tyra up. Hey. Well, we got that for a bargain. They wanted $20 for it, and we only paid 10, so that's funny. Hey. What's up? What's everybody doing? Oh man, I took a nap today. I got some shit done. Good evening. Thank you for the heart on, Hazel. Everybody, thank you for the stuff. Good. Good. I went out and fed him earlier. There was a big rain coming through, so gotta walk out there here in a little bit. Taking a break from mowing. Yeah, thank God I ain't mowed in forever. Oh, and we spent half the day figuring out why we lost half our power. I made an appointment for an electrician for tomorrow. My old man with his brain wouldn't stop. He found the problem. He fixed said problem and got all our power back on again. So, like, yeah. I canceled said electrician appointment. Hello. I know, right? Listen, I am grateful for him every single day. Hence, anything out there anybody says out there in La La Land don't matter to me because I know what I got. I'm very grateful. And we're lucky our house didn't burn down, to be honest with you. After he got it fixed, he came in. He said, "Teck, man," he said, "You don't. That could have been bad." I said, "Whoop." So we went around and I mean that's wild though because when we first bought this place, that was the first thing I had done. I had my electrician come in, and he checked everything, and we had the one room gutted out, so he's seen all the wiring that was in the house. But we lost Mike a few years back. He was our electrician. He was my electrician for like the last 17 years. He passed away a year ago. I had to call somebody I didn't know. But my old man got it figured out. Hey, because it didn't, what was wild is it didn't trip the breaker. That's what he could. But man, he spent hours trying to figure that out. Go back. Good morning. I missed your first comment there, Pineapples. I don't know what you said. It's like it didn't give you your first one. Oh, yeah. We just had one here. They've been fighting on the porch all day today. Yeah. I got the 2 feeders up. I got that one right here. That's a glass dome. And then I got the purple strawberry. The cat just scared the shit right out of me. And then the purple strawberry way down there. But they come to both. It was just here just a second ago. Ouch. Jody Lynn, we had an eagle here. Well, I noticed the eagle a while ago, but nobody else seen him. And then we was out here one day, and I seen it land in the field. I swear. I seen him land in the field, and then we posted up and waited for him to fly off. I got distracted. I missed the takeoff. But then the next day, we seen him again. Oh, there's a hummingbird. The next day, we came back. Oh, he's going over to the other one. He was like, yeah, I don't want that one. The one over here is actually... But the next day, I seen the eagle land again. And everybody in the live got to see him that day. He was way over in the corner. He was down in the gully, but then he must have walked. Because the next thing I know, I looked over and I'm like, oh my God, that's right him. He's right there. Looking over at us too, man. It looked like he was looking over at us. But yeah. So now I thought it's the first time I've seen him is this year. So being I've seen him like what, pretty much 3 days in a row. This is gonna be this is a hunting spot for him now. I still want to go over to that neighbor's and be like, hey, do y'all know you got an eagle flying around the backyard? But I ain't. Peace wanted me to run out there and shoo it up because it was down in the gully and wasn't coming up. I was like, well, I mean, if there weren't plants in there, if like the soy wasn't growing up, I might. Because, you know, when I'd be running, I'd be tripping, you know what I mean? Hey. But, I hope, wait, what? Yeah, I don't know. Hello! Far from Mary Poppins, but a lot of blessings. Like, I considered seeing that eagle a blessing because we don't have them. Like, some people, like, have them all over the place, but yeah, that's a rare sighting to see an eagle around here. And it was around my anniversary. I had a bunch of stuff happen all at once, man. I was very overwhelmed with it all. Yeah, I haven't seen an owl. I've never seen an owl. I've seen a woodpecker though, big one. He lives down at camp. He's loud and annoying. At first you're like, oh, and then you're like, will you shut the fuck up? Jesus, God, you're loud. Fucking annoying. He was big. But I hope everybody had a good holiday. And hope we have a continuous safe summer. Listen, all day, the first day, the next day. Ever since the tornado, well, ever since I had my spiritual awakening, like 19 years ago. I have little ones throughout them 20 years. And like it went the tornado, then just bam, 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 bam. And sometimes I just sit out here and just in awe. In awe. Did that just turn purple? Did you see that? Did my screen just turn a purple color? Okay, now what just this was me? Jeez. I think my lights might have just came on. But they've been on. It did? Okay. So that wasn't my eyes? Because sometimes I think I got something going on with my brain. I told my doctor, give me a head CT. Make sure everything's all right up there. Already, oh shit. I already signed my brain over to science. He's getting to know the dogs. Seriously though, he was over here. They were fighting on the porch earlier. There was like 5 of them up here. Yeah, I got more than 2 coming now. And there's like 5 of them up there the other day. Was you gonna say something about me studying my brain for science?
They're gonna return that shit to sender.
There's no. I mean, they gotta keep it once they accept that shit. They send it back. By the time they send it back, I ain't gonna have a body.
They're gonna return it. Hold on.
Looked like you had a. Yeah, it was wild. It was just, I don't know. Yeah, it was a weird. It's almost like a flash of purple. Weird. Oh, that's definitely because of the lighting. My purple lights are on right now. Thank you. The glass one right here, my daughter got me for my birthday last year. The strawberry one I found at a thrift store. Yeah, it's TBI brain. They'll get all my stuff from that medical school that I put in for the 2 case studies that I was a part of. They'll get that info. They'll get all my doctor records. Ooh, he's back. Because TBIs do change the brain. He's hopping from both feeders. I watched a couple people. They put they showed what the brain does when it's alive, and then right after somebody dies. Watch that. That's a wild thing to watch. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't mind me. And don't listen to me. We still got church up in the bio, don't we? Yeah. Church was this morning. My fault. I forgot to change the tab. Enter at your own risk.
Anybody want a pity Boston Terrier mix?
No, not at all.
Why you keep doing that? I don't know why you keep doing that. Don't you sass me. Trying to keep my husband and my dog occupied for the last 2 days when it's raining every evening has been a chore.
Hey,
The dogs
Fabs.
don't want anything but treats.
Thanks for joining in through a Fab share.
Fab share. A fabulous share.
Speaking of that, has that one been around? Has that other one been around?
The Crypt Keeper, I haven't seen.
I fast forward through a couple of things today, and then I fell asleep during one. That's how fucking boring that fucking thing was. Jesus God, I fell asleep, took a whole fucking 2-hour nap. Fabs are fabulous. I want to say yes, sir. Right? I think I can't keep y'all apart. Huh. Big worm. Okay, damn. See, I thought I was wrong. I should have guaranteed that it was going to be wrong. I don't know why I keep thinking 9, 5. Okay. I'm trying to visualize it now, 5 boy. He been at the sink, I swear, 20 times today. I said, well, why don't you do the dishes while you're there? What are you doing? Oh, now you messing with my salt paper shakers. Oh, man. Ugh, didn't mean to yell in your ear. Oh, but there we go. Okay, now I'm still... Okay, I see it now. Jeez Louise.
So Fab Five number 5 is the boy.
Yeah. Ah.
He went live last night. That was pretty funny.
Did it rain? Be Benny. That's one thing here when we have get-togethers here. If it were to rain, at least we have the porch. But down at when I did stuff at my mom's, she's got her porch, but that's usually where all the food is and all the things. And then the OGs get to sit up on a porch. And then I usually had a tent put out on the yard most of the day. Ah, that sucks. He's your man? Okay. He's our man. Well, my man gets an award for best hubby for today, man, because he stopped a fire and got our power back on. I'm a happy camper. Horrible, horrible man.
What would you do today except for the electrical bullshit?
I did finish a load of laundry. Me and Ace hung out all morning. And then all afternoon we dealt with the power thing. We dealt with the power thing for a little while. And then, shit, I took a nap too. I took a late nap. Haven't put the slide back up because when the power went out, it slide dropped. Of what story? Oh wow, I need a recap of that story. I was smart. What's the question mark? Hey. Oh, me and Ace were here, and all of a sudden I looked out and the slide dropped, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I thought I tripped the thingy. Maybe it was because it was raining, so I figured maybe it shorted out the breaker or whatever. But then it was the whole half side of the house. And no breakers were tripped, and he couldn't figure it the fuck out. Well, he'd end up being a plug, the one that our deep freezer goes to. So our deep freezer was off too, but we had to switch out the plug and everything turned back on.
Yeah, our storms are just happening right now.
But when he looked at the plug, he was like, I guess one wire came off, and that's why it kept on. That's why this circuit stopped through the whole one side. But he said, good thing we weren't sleeping. We were awake and noticed the power was off, because that could have caused a fire. But he was getting frustrated because he couldn't figure it out. He was messing with the whole. He couldn't figure it out. He was starting to get frustrated. I said, walk away from it and then go back to it. So then he walked away from it, went back to it. Then he started checking all the plugs. He went around every fucking plug in the house. And the last one he checked was the one with the behind the our deep freeze. So when we pulled out the deep freeze, of course, I had to clean everything behind the deep freeze. So I had it pulled all the way out, got it all clean and scrubbed up behind there, and then he fixed it, and we put this shit all back.
I was happy we had sun this morning, so I did big breakfast and laid out, grabbed a shower, and then we went to Wally World because there's no fucking food in this house. Even though there's 10 loads of fucking food in this house, it's just not what you want to have.
Yeah.
And then my son went to his girlfriend's house, and then it's so boring. I don't know what the fuck to do with myself. So I said, why don't you go fix something? Clean something up, organize something. I don't know. You're always bumbling around this house, acting like you ain't got nothing to do. There's 1,000 things to do around here. Just gotta fucking do it. Well, we don't even have this, blah, blah, blah. I said, alright, well, go chop up the pool table since you don't want that shit anymore.
I made a
And then
mini
we'll go
fish
get a new TV.
cast for a long time. And you'll go get a new TV? Is that what you said?
Yeah, we just got a new TV for the basement because that one's not fucking good. It sucks. Okay. No, Fab, that's my husband.
Aw. Thank
Oh,
you.
thanks, Casper. I hope you're well.
You
too.
I haven't seen her in a long time.
I hope everybody, your family's doing good too.
I miss seeing your
Good.
your dance clips.
I miss the wigs, honey.
Yeah, that. But her dance,
I love all her hairstyles and all.
Again, gotta love teenagers. Mine ain't even a teenager yet, man.
I swear. And then when we came out, we were in Walmart, and all of a sudden we hear the fucking torrential downpours, and I was like, alright. And I was like, well, we gotta go around shopping a little bit, and then we heard it stopped raining, so I'm like, we better get out to the car now. Right now. Get out to the car. So we ran out to the car, and as soon as we got everything loaded up in the car, it started pouring again. So then we ran out to get pizza. And those are facts, number 9. And then went out to grab a slice, and then came home. Now he's fucking with the TV downstairs. I was like, if I had to go out and spend money for you to not be bored anymore, that's not gonna happen. So you better figure something out for free.
Oops, if I send somebody an invite, my fault.
And now the dog is annoying because it's raining, and he's directly up my ass. What are we doing? 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 He doesn't understand that it's raining and we can't go on a W. You can have half white and half Hawaiian? They don't let us do that here. They always tell us you can't have half a white and half a red sauce pizza. Whoa!
Oh, shit. Title gifter. Thanks for lighting up the gift gallery. Dang.
White is just like, without, red sauce. And it has, just cheese and garlic and Parmesan and, ricotta, usually.
How expensive is that koi pond? Dude, I don't know. Cause all the rocks, all these I collected over the years. The liner, I think, was like $50. I bought that at one time. You got your pump system, they're about $100. The pump that feeds the filter system, it's $100. Most of the fish in there were born here. You can get tiny, tiny koi's for like $25, and then they grow to the big ones that could be thousands. But I dug the hole. But sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Classy. But
I think. I don't even remember what I was saying.
But yeah, it's the only thing that's been costly is I've had to switch out the filters twice. I had one canister filter that I constantly had to open up and clean it all out. This one back flushes like a pool pump or a pool filter. Listen, if you I know I'm on the verge of I'm on the verge of filling this bitch in, but then I had babies. Swear. I was gonna do my moon gate. I was gonna put my moon gate right there, but instead I put the moon gate here because we got babies. Did you see the moon gate? But that's the trampoline sitting upright. My old trampoline. But that was free. But but yeah, I bought the liner one year. Bought the industrial pump right before I put that up. But I didn't get everything all at once. Yeah, but if you want to, I highly suggest if the filter system has a UV light on it. The UV light keeps the pond from turning green, like the color green. Well, I mean, you got to go out there and feed the fish. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they do eat some other stuff. Like I see them nibbling on some of the stuff that's within the algae. It's a healthy pond. They're having babies, but yeah, it's I dug it. I dug it the hole, put in a pond, and then forgot that you have to like regularly maintenance the motherfucker. Yeah, it's maintenance.
Fish are fertile as fuck, man.
You ain't lying there. I got
They're
6
like
babies in there
rabbits.
right now. But yeah,
They're like rabbits.
they don't take care of themselves. That's for sure.
Maya.
She's laying on my recliner.
I love it when they make that sound when they roll around.
Please don't spam that. You're gonna get blocked. Grace. Oh, too late. Silly question. What do you do with them in the winter? Nothing. I usually take off I didn't last year, but the pump feeds the filter system. The pump takes the water out of the pond into the filter system, cleans it out, and then spits it back into the pond, right? As long as you have that flow, it'll ice up, but it won't ice up solid. And they just go to the bottom and they don't move. They sit in one spot. But no.
No. I asked that too because it was freaking freezing this winter.
Yeah.
And it was so bone cold for days on end and it didn't really let up. And she had said she was worried about them like passing away because didn't know how thick the ice went or whatever.
Mhm.
And then when it started melting in the springtime, there was more babies.
Yeah.
And like they just started procreating and making more. Like their metabolism slows to, and they don't swim around. They kind of just like float still, and they all like kind of float together and keep warm. It's amazing how that happens.
And they're pond fish, so they're meant to be out in a pond. Now, like we had our algae eaters in there. I'd had to scoop them up, get them up out of there, put them in the house for the winter, and then I put them back out there in the summer. And the second time I transferred them, they didn't make it. I should have taken them back down to the thingy because I was tired of bringing them into the house, to be honest with you. But I mean, some fish need warmth; these ones don't. But koi fish and pond fish, they do all right. Now I did lose 2 years ago. I didn't even bother really with the pond last year. I was so depressed about that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
And them are all feeder fish in there. I mean, I think I got one koi in there. One butterfly koi in there now. Yeah, they are cool colors. They're born solid black. They're born solid black. I had 6 black fish in there and only one now. One ain't changing yet. Ooh, he's late feeding today. Hey, buddy. Yeah, that's not a drinker. He perches and everything. He just chills up on the porch. I remember the one day it was pouring down raining and he sat underneath the porch the whole time it rained and sat perched on top of the strawberry. He's
Their
like, dude.
wings crack me up.
I know, right?
It's like watching them. They're like.
When I'm sitting up there, he flies past my ear so I hear him. It's like he's thanking me or something.
So funny.
He just thought the bug was a feeder. He went over to that. Blah, blah, blah. You mean born all black? I didn't know it neither. I didn't even know I had babies in there. And then all of a sudden I seen these black things swimming around. I'm like, oh shit. And then they were hard to count at first. Because you don't know if you counted that black one or that. So then they start changing orange. And then some of them change orange and white. But I only have one black one in there now. He ain't changed yet though.
Yeah, it's wild how they change colors like that. It's crazy.
And I think the all white ones are the females because them are the ones that usually get chased around the pond by the orange ones, pushing them in their stomach, and that makes them, forces them to produce eggs and spurt them out.
Oh yeah.
And then the male comes over and squirts their stuff, and that fertilizes the eggs. So the babies, they stay hid for like a long time because the other ones will eat them when they're real little. I probably got babies in there now and don't even know it yet because they ain't coming out. Like they get certain big, and then you start noticing them, and then the bigger they get, the smaller they are, the lower they stay in the water. Once they start getting a little bigger, then they start coming to the top more. But yeah, wow. I'm learning as I'm going too. I look. Make sure you have a good skimmer on your shit too. That's the update I need to do. Oh, and I gotta get a net for it. I order a net every year for it to keep the leaves out when the leaves start dropping. Got a frog in there too. He's pretty big. He's a big ass water frog.
He just chills in there with the fish.
Yeah. He scared the shit out of me the other day. He'd be up on the rocks, and then I went around to go do something to the pump, and he just hopped right in the water. At first, I thought it was a snake, but then I seen his ass. But yeah, he's big. I think he's been in there a couple years now. Remember that first year I put that net on, the following spring I went to go take it off, and I found a bunch of dead frogs along the edge of it. They were trying to hop in the pond, and the net was bouncing them back onto the ground, and they didn't get in the water, and they didn't survive. So I made the little bridge for them to, and they must have found their way, because I ain't never found another dead one on the edge of it. But I used this one block to have like them a spot to find to get in.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm. And then when I dropped the water level, there's two. I've showed Ace the big one. He's like, holy shit. I said, I know, right? Because we used to find them in the slide all the time.
That's wild.
And I don't know where they come from. Like, the creek is like a mile away from here. There's like a highway, a turnpike in between us and the creek. Like, how did they get here?
I don't know.
Oh, what? Peace.
Especially when you don't know, like, all of a sudden there's like 4 or 5 like ones that are passed away.
Yeah. Look, they were
crazy.
flat. They were flatter than a pancake, man. They were so flat. I felt horrible finding them. I found 4. I felt so bad. I said, man, every time they probably tried to jump in that damn pond, they were getting bounced right back off. Probably thinking, why in the fuck can't we jump in this bitch?
Probably.
Poor things.
Probably like, God damn, they're right there though.
Yeah.
Hey, peace.
So we don't let that happen no more. We rectified that. Thanks for paying your dues, Peace. Oh, look, my things look purple. My cushions. Huh?
Yeah, you look purple. So does everybody know that's your favorite color? Purple. I still say that, damn, what was I gonna say? Damn, it just left my brain that fast. Oh, I still say your Teck Unlocked is the best one I've seen yet. Roberts is a second.
Yeah,
Roberts is cute too, but yours is my fave so far.
I think I was one of the first ones to get one.
Yeah, we didn't even know it was like around.
I didn't even know it was a thing until it blew up in my shit, and then everybody else started getting them. Oh my! I haven't figured out how to fix my clothesline yet, though. We're gonna have to replace that whole freaking thing. I can't remember if they concreted that thing in there. They probably did, though.
Stop licking. What you doing? Trouble. What you doing, Trouble? You got that look on your face.
AI summary: a casual chat about a pond ecosystem with koi fish and frogs. Thank you.
Two dudes in trouble.
Wing ding.
Got that look on his face.
Hey.
Hey, dingerlinger.
I can't wait to go get my wingdings. We're gonna go to that new store up in Boardman this week.
Introducing. Who's the happy boy? Who's the happiest boy? That you? Huh? Go kiss. Oh, thank you. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep good
I
tonight.
swear.
Even with my nap,
I know,
I'm
me
still gonna
too.
sleep good. Beans don't burn on the grill.
What's up?
Hey, Beans.
What sand? Where'd you get sand at over by the sink?
I didn't get saying that.
I just heard him. You act like that because I'm sitting out on the porch. I don't know what's going on. Huh?
Right?
Yes, you did. I heard it. I got eyes and ears. And his hair's so long.
Oh my gosh.
He's like Paula. What is that? Troy Polamalu.
He looks like the Alaskan bush people.
He's doing such a good job brushing out his hair, though. He lost another tooth today.
I told you. He said no.
Okay. Where's that tooth at, by the way? Yeah, he lost another molar. I gotta make
Barry
him.
still stop by or nah?
No. No, he stopped believing in that shit, I think, like 2 years ago. Everywhere. He act like, because I'm like, I mean, we live in a mobile home. I hear shit. My kitchen window's right here. I can hear everything through the kitchen window in the dining room and the living room. What? Bullshit. I never exceeded $5.
Oh my god, yeah. They mine tried to bargain up. Even after he knew that
Oh, yeah, no.
even after he knew, he was like, but this one's a molar. Shouldn't it be like 10, 15? I was like,
Oh,
get a job.
funny. Listen, my grandma back in the day told me you saved your tooth fairy money to pay for dentures later on. And then when I got older, I'm like, damn, them was some cheap ass dentures. And finally got a buck of tooth because back then you got $1.
I didn't have the tooth fairy. We weren't allowed to believe in that because we weren't.
Look,
I had no tooth fairy, no Santa Claus, no Halloween, none of
shit.
that.
Britt woke up one morning crying. I said, what's the matter? She said, the tooth fairy forgot me. I say, it's early. Go back to sleep. She ain't even come through yet, maybe. I said, oh, shit, I forgot.
Do you know how many times I forgot too?
I felt so bad. I was waiting for her to fall asleep, and my ass fell asleep, and she fell asleep real quick. I snuck that money underneath there. She woke up. You were right. She hadn't come through yet. I said, I told you. Jehovah Witness? You're not a Jehovah Witness.
No, well, there really isn't a denomination besides Christian, but a pastor's daughter, let's just say that. I mean, you could say Baptist. We were Baptist, Methodist. We went to a Presbyterian church once. Episcopalian. We went to a few times.
I
And
had
then
a
we finally landed at non-denominational.
I had a family member told me to stop lying to Ace about it. Santa Claus said I was lying to him. I said, not really. I'm Santa Claus. The fuck?
Wow.
He said, well, then
The
tell him
way
that
we
it's
did
from.
Christmas,
Huh?
I said the way we did Christmas. So this is Christmas morning at my house. Okay. We would wake up early, excited, obviously. We would wake up. We wouldn't be able to go downstairs because my mom had to fully get dressed, do her hair and her makeup, get my dad up, and then we would be able to go downstairs all together because my mom wanted to see our faces when we saw all the presents, right? And then we would have to obviously all get dressed because you couldn't have pajamas and pictures. My mom didn't allow that. So we would have to get dressed too and then go downstairs as a family. And then every single present was opened up one by one. So my mom would open one, my brother would open one, I would open one, my dad would open one. And then pictures of every single thing we got. Whether it was paintbrushes or whatever. It was a picture with every single thing. And I still go back to this, and I had to find it for you because it's the greatest photo ever. Even to this day, you know when I'm upset because it's written all over my face. I can't hide my emotion at all. Like, I was the same when I was little, right? So, I asked for one thing for Christmas when I was like 10, I believe, 10, 11. I asked for one single thing, and it was, you guys probably would remember this because some of you are in my generation, but do you remember the Totally Hair Barbie?
No.
It had super long hair.
Mm-mm.
And it was just commercial after commercial after commercial about Totally Hair Barbie. And I wanted the Totally Hair Barbie, and that's the only thing I asked for. So my mom got the Totally Hair Barbie, but she got the brown haired one. And I was so upset. I wanted the blonde haired one. There was no negotiations. But she never really asked that. She just assumed she would get the one that looked most like me. And when I was little, I had darker, real dark hair. Not real, like black, but it was like real dirty blonde, like a mousy brown almost, like light. And I have this picture of me holding this Barbie out of the box with this look on my face. Like, I can't. Like, it was like, my dad was like, are you going to say thank you and be grateful? I was like, thank you. To the picture. I'll never forget it. I had to find that picture because it's hilarious. Yeah, and believe me, when I have my own kids, it's completely different. We celebrate Halloween, we celebrate every holiday, and Christmas morning is everybody comes down immediately. Like, it's totally different. Totally different.
Christmas at my house, like Fab said, was a free for all, man. We tore through opening up presents. But
Yeah.
my mom didn't have all the presents from Santa. She had some from them, like even with Ace, like the bigger gifts were from me and the buyers, and then Santa.
Yeah, we did that too. We said that's from mom, that's from dad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stuff like that.
Because
The
then,
boys were.
I always feel bad for the kids or the Facebook. Everybody would show pictures of their trees and all the stuff underneath of it, and kids would be like, I asked for an Xbox and I didn't get one. Why didn't Santa? Well, that's, I don't know. It's hard to
Yeah.
explain to a kid why you didn't get something, but then that caused a whole argument one year. I said, oh, that's because Christmas has been commercialized.
Yeah, you're
Are
right.
you going? Where?
Roberta's live.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm going to go in and hang out with the boys and watch something on TV. What's that on? What's she on?
She's gonna show her proof about who she thinks diagnosis amnesia is.
Uh,
Apparently, Pineapples is super excited about it.
mhm.
Ooh. Oh, shit. God, I
know.
cannot stop
Me,
yawning.
me neither. Inquiring minds need to know. What is, I mean, I've seen a few videos from that account, but yeah. Cat, you got me now. I can't quit yawning.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, I've been like that since I woke up from my nap. I never really got,
Go ahead, Pineapples. Nobody's chaining your ass in here.
yeah, you can go over.
Go ahead, babe.
I'm not, you know, I mean, not.
I'm gonna mosey over in a minute. See what it's all about. OMG, what? God damn it. Are we gonna fight? I'm gonna fight.
Yeah, I'm not.
Let's street fight.
That's not what she meant.
I know. I'm just fucking with her. I know. I'm never
Hold on,
serious,
Maya.
Pineapples.
Now you want in, you want out, you want in. Oh, shit.
You're too tired? You're too tired to street fight? Okay.
Whoop. Killdeers are out there making noise. Ooh. Here, hold on, let me show you all the, let me see if you can see this real quick.
What are we looking at? The lightning bugs?
Yeah, but you really can't see them. There's so many out there.
There are a lot. Holy crap. I can see them all. Blink, blink.
They're way, I mean, at nighttime you can see them blinking way the fuck out there. Alright, Pineapples.
I see a Wopey up here. Was him being a chish mommy?
Yeah, he was.
No, of course, yours.
Yeah. Alright, y'all.
Come.
Go see what's over there. I'm gonna go see what the boys are doing, and then, I don't know. Probably two on our show. Who's a baby?
Jackson.
Why?
Look, come here, look. If I do this to you, does that hurt? Quiet, Jackson.
They're going over to watch that live. Who is it down in the chat?
Yeah, if you would have punched me like how.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Oh, yeah, you could never do that.
Here,
Take your milk.
I'm gonna get him chocolate milk too. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.